cell, which followed on from the previous generation GTS. This car is built to be the most aggressive version of the M4, limited to just 1,000 units, which is pretty crazy to think about. That's just 201 more models than the new Ferrari F80. It weighs 91 kgs less than the standard M4, with a bunch of carbon fiber used across the build, in line with the CSL name, which stands for Lightweight Sport Coupe when translated from German. These come with our first of 5 3-litre turbocharged inline-6 engines, though in this case it's a twin turbo block that puts out 543 brake horsepower, taking the car to 60 in 3.6 seconds. Pretty insane performance out of an M4. But it's not just a modified M4, it has its own bespoke parts that make it far more performant on track, including carbon ceramic brakes and special suspension, and it only gets 2 seats, both bucket inspired. The many modifications it got helped it to do a 7 minute 18 seconds lap time around the Nürburgring, which is obviously not on 911 GT3 pace, but it's not far off, and it's the fastest M car ever around the ring. They'll run you anywhere from around £90,000, and for 100k you'll be looking at a 2023 model with less than 1,000 miles on the clock. In terms of reliability, it's not easy to predict with these given they're so new, but instead I'd be worried about longer term values. As there are so few of them, in the very long term, of course there's potential for them to be sought after, just like the E46 M3 CSLs are today, which fetch some serious cash nowadays, but short term is a little bit more difficult to guess. Looking at the previous generation GTS, which is still up in the 80k region however, I reckon you're pretty quids in with one of these. Let's cut that budget in half now and talk about the BMW 1M, which is actually called the BMW 1 Series M Coupe to give it its full name. It couldn't get the M1 nameplate as BMW didn't want to cause any confusion with the classic and very expensive M1, so with that